Sometimes we lose touch with who we are. Sometimes it is easier than we think to relinquish control, to give up our power in return for something intangible, often false. Because the fact of the matter is, we should never give up that power. In giving that power to others, we open the door to fear, and anger, and self-doubt. We drive ourselves crazy. My name is Anna. I'm 28 years old. I'm here because I'm interested in meeting someone I could share my life with. I really doubt that's going to happen, but whatever. About me, I work as a barista at a small coffee shop downtown, and in my spare time I paint. I'm generally creative, which may mean I'm a little different. I enjoy eating out, going to the movies, enjoying a glass of wine along with good conversation. I'm also new to the area, and it would be fun to have someone to explore the city with, I guess. It must make you Dan.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. I brought you something.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
You don't look anything like your pictures.
I don't?
I mean, you're much more beautiful in person.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, this whole situation is a little intimidating for me. I'm not very good at talking about myself.
So, why no boyfriend?
Maybe it's because I eat children. So, you said that you ran multiple companies. Are they all security companies?
No, one of them's a clothing company. And you said you deal in coffee.
Oh, yes. It's not very spectacular, I admit, but it pays the bills. And it's not so bad. I get to meet some interesting people.
You're an artist?
Yes, a painter. Abstracts mostly. Although I'm trying to decide if it's something I want to do seriously or something I do for myself. You know what I mean?
I do.
I guess I'm still trying to find myself.
I say if it makes you happy and you're passionate about it, never quit pursuing. I don't want you to think I always do this. Stop worrying.
Dan? I did it again. I fell for all the superficialities. He was perfect, handsome, a gentleman, successful, smart, sexy. I knew before I knew him that I loved him. Oops.
How's the guy?
Good. He's taking me to see a show tonight.
Which one?
I don't know, actually. He just said to be at the house by 5.
Oh, nice. Is he surprising you?
Yes.
How long has it been now?
4 months.
See, I told you that online service was good.
No. Can you believe it? Me in an actual relationship?
Yeah, I can believe it.
How have you guys been? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Well, good. I go to work, and Stephanie cleans the house. It's a good arrangement.
Shut up! I'm waiting to get a job until after the wedding.
I hope Dan will come with me to the wedding.
Why wouldn't he come?
He just gets very busy.
I guess that's why we haven't met him yet.
James, will you stop harassing her?
I'm just curious to know what the story is.
Dan's a good guy. He just gets very caught up in his work. He's sweet to me. He cares about me. I really like him. He's not like the other guys I've dated who barely knew I existed.
I'm just looking out for you, that's all.
Oh, actually, I gotta get running. I gotta pick up something to wear before tonight.
Oh.
Thanks for having me over.
Of course, you're always welcome.
Bye.
You know you're always welcome.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
You're not wearing that tonight, are you?
No, I went out and got something like you suggested. I was gonna change here.
Hi, you must be Anna. I've heard a lot about you.
Yes, and you are?
I'm Elizabeth.
Oh.
Liz is a good friend of mine. She's gonna come to the show with us tonight. With us.
Well, surely you've told her how we know each other.
Why should I?
I'm gonna order us some dinner. Anna, do you like sushi?
Sure.
Oh, goody.
And how do you know each other?
She's my ex-wife. She runs the clothing company that I own.
Oh, that's interesting. You never mentioned you were married.
I didn't feel it was irrelevant. I mean, the past is the past.
Well, the past seems to be standing in your bedroom.
Anna, don't be jealous. It's not attractive. Stop worrying. You're the only girl for me.
I'm sorry. It's just,
Just what?
I don't know. I guess I'm just being insecure.
You're always being insecure. It's funny, when we first met, you were so confident. I mean, you surprised me.
Food is on its way.
Thanks, beautiful. What are you doing?
You're fucking her, aren't you?
Liz is a friend, just like James is to you.
Then why do you have all this shit in your medicine cabinet?
I don't know, Anna. I haven't thought about it. Neither should you. You're being childish.
How can you say that when I'm sitting here looking at something that belongs to another woman?
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to go back to sleep. You could spend the whole night in the bathroom for all I care. Ah, damn it. Good morning, Grumpy. Feel better?
What is all this?
I'm sorry we argued last night. Wanted to make it up to you. You mad at me?
Yes.
Don't be. You have nothing to worry about. I love you.
I love you too. Sure, I felt a little pressure, but I was crazy about him. I thought that he was everything I wanted, and I wanted to do everything for him. I was sure that everything he did was really just in my best interest, and that perhaps we just hadn't gelled as a couple. I didn't stop to think that if he really loved me, he would love me for me and not try to morph me into something else.
You've lost some weight.
I've been eating less. Dan pointed out to me how much I overeat. I've always been too heavy for my height.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, because I know how you can get, but from what you're telling me, sounds like Dan's a dick.
You don't even know him. How can you make assumptions about a person you've never met?
From what you're telling me?
Well, I probably just don't explain myself very well then. Dan can be sweet to me. And he's got his shit together, which is more than I can say for myself.
How do you not have your shit together?
I work at a fucking coffee shop, James. I make $8 an hour. All I do is go to work and come home and sit around feeling sorry for myself. I have no ambition, no drive, you know what I mean?
Look, Anna, you know I love you. You're like a sister to me, but I gotta tell you, I really don't like the way this guy treats you.
Compared to what?
Compared to any sane, loving person.
Shit.
You don't seem happy.
I am happy. I just have to learn how to be in a relationship. I've never been in one. My longest relationship lasted 4 months. Dan is different, you know. He's attractive and successful and incredibly smart. And he's fun, too.
Really?
He is. He just gets in moods sometimes. He's a Gemini. He's moody.
Oh. Okay.
If you got to know him, you would understand.
Anna, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but I just hope that what you're doing is truly what's best for you. You're not just settling on something.
I love him, James.
It's bullshit is what it is.
James, will you lower your voice, please?
No, I'm pissed. I don't understand how someone as strong and independent as Anna can end up with some guy that consistently puts her down. It's bullshit.
What are we supposed to do about it? You already talked to her. She won't listen to you. The more you push her, the more stubborn she's gonna be. You just have to let it go.
Yeah, what if it gets out of control?
Like you said, she's a strong woman. She always does what's best for her in the end, even if she gets hurt along the way.
I don't get how you can be so calm about this.
James, it's out of our control. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. You go talk to her.
What good would that do?
You're a woman. Maybe she'll listen to you.
As a woman, I am telling you, she won't. She just needs to figure this out on her own.
Oh, what? My palm?
Your life.
What, our life?
Alright. Because you know I'm taking this palm reading class.
Mhm.
I told you, yeah.
And so what does my palm say to you?
Me.
Oh, that's good.
But, you know, the one thing. Excuse me. What the fuck you think you're doing?
What are you doing? I thought you were busy with work.
I am. I'm in a business meeting.
It doesn't look like business. I mean, I thought you didn't have time to spare. I thought you were too busy.
Are you spying on me now?
No! I missed you. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. I just came by because I was thinking about you.
I think it's time for you to go home.
What are you doing here with her?
I thought I just told you. I'm in a business meeting. Liz and I work together. We spend time together. That's the way it goes. If you don't like it, you're welcome to find somebody else to latch onto.
How can you say that to me?
I can't have somebody checking in on me, meddling in my business. You're like the plague. I don't even know how I put up with this bullshit for this long.
What did I do that was so wrong? Don't walk! Dan, don't walk away from me!
It has been 3 weeks, and Dan hasn't called me back. I've left him 5 messages, and then decided it was best to wait for him to call. The ball is in his court. I don't think he's gonna call. For 8 months, I have given him all of me, every ounce of love, every bit of generosity, and for what? To be completely abandoned. This is why I don't get into relationships to begin with. Always, in the end, I am the one who is left behind. Alone. I'm afraid to get close to anyone anymore. I'm afraid of what everyone thinks of me. I'm afraid of being hurt. I feel like an outcast, a loser, an unwanted child. And it has always been this way, and so it always shall be.
You are much too beautiful to be sitting here all by yourself.
That is a horrible line.
It was pretty bad, wasn't it? Mind if I join you? So, what brings you out on this gorgeous day?
I'm contemplating life.
Don't contemplate too hard, you're gonna drive yourself nuts.
It's true.
So, what do? If you don't mind my asking.
I'm an artist and I deal in coffee. I work behind the counter at a coffee shop.
Well, I work at the art gallery on Ventura. Seems that you and I already make a perfect pair.
Another bad line.
You know what? I'm sorry I bothered you.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just wary of overly confident people.
I don't know, sometimes I just use confidence to hide the fear. And I saw an opportunity that I didn't want to let pass by.
I seem to let opportunity pass by on a regular basis.
You don't say. Well, I am a good catch, am I not?
You're very cute.
I'm Josh.
Anna.
Anna the artist.